Hey YouTube, I'm back again. I've got another pickups video for you. This time we've got Arrow Video, 88 films and some Shameless entertainment Blu-rays and DVDs that I've picked up over the last few months really. Yeah, so let's get into it. Firstly, we'll start with 88 films. So this week arrived the two most recent slasher classics from the Slasher Classics collection. So the first one is Blood Harvest. This is spine number 34 from 1987, slipcover edition. And also arrived with that was Alice Sweet Alice. Again, this is a slipcover edition. Oddly, that one is sealed over the Blu-ray case, and this one's sealed over the slipcover. Just odd, that's all. Thought it was strange that they do them differently. Anyway, this is spine number 35 from 1976. Then during the sale, 88 films sale on the website, picked up a few titles. First one was Cat in the Brain from the Italian collection, once again with a slipcover. This one sold out quite quickly. It was spine number 39 from 1990. Generally they put these out at $14.99 on pre-order. Occasionally they're a little bit cheaper. This one, for whatever reason, and I'm happy that it did, it was only $11.99, and I think it sold out within a couple of days. There's a lesson to be learnt there. Instead of these things hanging around sometimes for months and months and months, I think sell them out in a few days by reducing the price by a few pounds. They should really do that more. Anyway, yeah, that one was Cat in the Brain. I also picked up, this was a bargain at $6.99, Eliminators, once again, it's a slipcover edition. This is just part of the MGM line. Also $6.99, I picked up Vampire Journals. This was a bit of a blind buy. I don't know much about that one. And then finally, just to make up the price to £30, because that's where the free shipping kicks in. The only Grindhouse collection DVD that I needed that was in the sale, this was it was only $3.99. Laser Blast. This is spine number 9. I think only 4 or 5 more. I need to complete this lot now. Yeah. Then these last couple. This one came off Amazon. I didn't really mean to buy this one, at least not immediately. This is Slaughterhouse Rock. I pre-ordered this. I quite often pre-order if they're not a website exclusive with a slipcover, then I'll often pre-order them off Amazon. If the price drops low enough, then I'll get it. If it doesn't, I tend to cancel them. This one sort of got past me. I wouldn't say I forgot to cancel it, I just didn't realise how quickly the release date had come up, and it wasn't until Amazon had dispatched it that I realised that it was on its way, and it was too late to cancel it. But anyway, I'm happy that I got it. And then finally, this one came off eBay. This was quite a bargain. The House on Sorority Row. When they put this one out, when they released it, they put it up at £16.66. I wasn't going to pay that for it. That was just too much. So I kind of bided my time, and eventually one came up on eBay with a buy it now and a best offer. And if there's something with a best offer that I want, I'm not going to hit buy it now, and I offered them a tenner and they accepted, so I was pleased with that. Had a decent low number on it as well, so bonus. Yeah, chuffed that I finally got that one. And these next lot are from Shameless, who had a sale last month. Was it Valentine's? I'm not sure, but they reduced 6 of their Blu-rays down to £6 a piece. With shipping it works out at £7 each, but even then that was still a really good price. 3 of them I had, 3 of them I didn't, so I ordered the 3 that I didn't already have. So I grabbed Torso, this one being spine number 9. Four Flies on Grey Velvet. Oh, excuse me. I actually thought this had been deleted. Back end of last year, the price shot up on eBay unexpectedly. Well, I mean, there's never that many of these on, but when they came on, for whatever reason, the price had shot up. The reason, I guess, being that this had been removed from the Shameless website, which I assumed meant that it had been deleted. But I guess they'd only run out of stock, and instead of just putting out of stock, they removed it from the website. But thankfully it came back on, and yeah, for £7 finally got to grab that. And then finally Cannibal Holocaust, this one being spine number 2. This one I didn't mention is also, that's spine number 3. Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust. This one has held its value quite well. I think even CX charge about £15 or £18 for this, for reasons I don't know. I mean, yes, it's a Formula Video Nasty, but even so, it can be bought cheaper. And after I got those, when I was looking through the Blu-rays, the Shameless Blu-rays, I realised there was only one left that I didn't already have. So I had a search on eBay and found all the Colours of the Dark. This was £8, so I was chuffed with that. This again is a numbered edition. I got a reasonably low number once again, so happy with that. Also off eBay, I found a couple of DVDs that I didn't have. Once again, buy it nows, but with best offers. So I put a couple of offers in on 2 that I wanted. Don't Torture a Duckling, which cost me £3. They were asking a £5. And this one I'm really chuffed that I grabbed, Almost Human. This is the, I don't know if that comes through or not, the lenticular sleeve edition. This one being spine number 32. I do have the reissue of this that has a different sleeve and doesn't have the lenticular card, but that one is spine number 32.1. So I'm glad that in a way that they differentiate, my goodness me, that they differentiate between the 2 releases. They did the same with the God, what was the tin? I've gone blank. It's going to haunt me now. They did that tin box set with the 3 movies in, and again, the 3 individual releases were, I forget the numbers now, the 23, 24, and 25, something like that. And the ones in the tin are the same numbers, but 0.1. And they did the same with this one as well. Totally blank. It'll come to me. Anyway, moving on. Arrow. These last few all came from Arrow, non-direct from Arrow, but first one from eBay, which is another one of the early white box editions that I'm trying to collect. And this one is The House by the Cemetery. I have the Blu-ray, but didn't have this edition. I've seen a few of these, and often they're either missing the poster or missing the booklet. This one Usually they're missing the poster, but sometimes the booklet, but this one came with both, so I'm really chuffed about that. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to collect all of these, but I often see the ones that I need without a poster or without a booklet, and it's increasingly difficult because it turns out not every single one of these was released with a poster and a booklet. Some never got a poster, a few, but not many, never got a booklet. And when you see them on eBay, it's you've got to kind of do your homework and look for others that have sold or that are still available that actually show pictures of whether they came with a poster and a booklet. And sometimes that's difficult to find them when there's only a few on there and they don't show pictures. So yeah, it's another one down. I forget now how many I've left to get. I think there's still a fair few that I need though. Then from Zavi, they finally did a price drop on the Donnie Darko Steelbook, so I had to jump on that. Once again, they were slightly economical with the truth when it came to how limited this was, I think. So the email came through to say, was it, I think it was less than 200 left or something. I'm sure it was less than 200 left, and it dropped down to $9.99, so I jumped on it, like I said, and this was end of January or early February. It's still available, so don't know what that tells you, but they did exactly the same last year for Hellraiser. Literally a week after that was released, they sent an email out to say limited stock, less than 300 left. That's still up on the website. So yeah, what was the other one? They did again. They tried to dupe me. Well, not just me, everybody. I'm just trying to look now to find which title it was. I can't see it, but there was another release that came out. Oh, the Bride of Reanimator. Was it Bride of Reanimator? Yeah, Bride of Reanimator. Again, they sent an email out to say the stock was limited to however many. Again, this was last year, around about Black Friday, maybe a little bit after, and that's still available as well. So whenever Zavi send out an email to say limited amount left, yeah, don't believe it. Anyway, moving on. Again, this was pre-ordered. Not that Donnie Darko was pre-ordered, but a few of the others were. This was pre-ordered from Amazon. Cat o' Nine Tails box set. It's been out a while now. It's just been a nice hard box. It's just been sat around waiting for me to do a pickups video for it. Yeah, it's one of those sets that they've been doing more recently. You get a slightly bigger booklet. It comes with a poster and some postcards and whatnot in there, and it's a whole bunch of special features there. And then finally, this arrived I think a couple of weeks ago now from Amazon.com in the US. No UK release of this. It's a US only release of basket case. Come to the slip cover, which is really tight on there. So I was really chuffed at this kind of nice metallic finish to that. And one thing I was really surprised and also happy to see, which doesn't happen very often with US only horror releases, it's region free. So I don't need to, although I do have a region A Blu-ray player, it's not permanently connected. It's one that I use so seldomly, I just hook it up as and when I need it, because there isn't space to have it there permanently. So yeah, I was really chuffed to finally grab that one. Not finally grab that one because I pre-ordered it, but it did take a while to get here. The last one I bought was from the US, was Reanimator, and I paid the extra for the expedited shipping. I didn't on this one, and it did take over 2 weeks to get here. But yeah, it was definitely well worth the wait. Anyway, I said at the beginning this was going to be a quick video. Yeah, it wasn't really that quick, but yeah, that's the Arrow Video, Shameless Entertainment and 88 Films pickups, basically for most of the back end of January, February, and a couple for March as well. I think I've got a bunch left of pickups for February that I need to do. Like I mentioned before, I was really behind. I did catch up a little bit last week, but then I've been a little bit lax again this week. But I've got so much stuff that I've grabbed this month, it's ridiculously frightening actually. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and try and get that other video out the way now, and then hopefully early next week I can do what I've picked up in March, and then I'll be back up to date finally. Yeah, so I'm rambling on now. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Ta-ra.